Hey, this week on Don't Wake Daddy, we're playing Trouble.
I'm so sorry.
Damn, dude.
Sorry.
Yeah, you're so sorry? Well, you're in trouble.
Oh, no.
So if you roll a 1, your friends pull out.
Hey,
Great.
you got me. I can do that.
All right.
I ain't doing it.
So,
You never pulling out.
and then if you roll, hey, no way, this man is.
Not a chance.
You couldn't get this man to pull out if you paid him. If your only possible move would be to land on your own pegs, you forfeit your turn.
Oh, damn.
Go ahead.
Scott, you're gonna regret that, you son of
Hey,
a
look,
bitch.
man, I just do it. Look, the dice tell me what to do. Look, I'm just gonna do
Oh,
what
you
they tell me
listen
what
to
to
the
do.
dice.
That hungry hippo.
That was a really good joke. That was funny as hell, dude.
Yeah.
They should call this game funny, because that was funny.
You guys want to play funny?
Go, Marino.
It's funny getting into funny.
I hope there's a revenge aspect in Elephant the Elephant, because that'd be funny.
I'm sick of these games with revenge aspects. I don't like people coming back for revenge on me.
An elephant always remembers.
Hey guys, can I just say something real quick?
Say it.
You're in trouble.
Oh, no!
Welcome to Don't Wake Daddy, a podcast where three 30-somethings play nostalgic children's board games. I'm Joe Rodriguez.
I'm Scott Eichenberry.
And I'm Marino Alajakis.
What's going on,
Yo, yo,
boys?
yo.
Hey, back at it again. Another episode. Holy
Another
Look
one.
at us. I never would have thought we would get this far.
Wow. What was the
Here we
number this time?
I'm not bringing up numbers anymore because I get shit every time for
I
bringing up
admittedly
numbers.
don't even
Bro,
know what
just
number
say
this
the
is.
number.
I honestly-
say the
10?
number
Is
you
it
want
10?
to.
I don't
Is it
know.
9?
It's 9.
Is it 9? Okay.
No, you want to.
What?
Is that true? It's 9.
It's
yeah,
gotta
yeah.
be.
We did 8. Yeah, it was 8 last week with Luke.
Yeah, yeah, that was super fun.
We did have Luke.
I'm
yeah.
glad Luke came down from Milwaukee
Milwaukee.
Milwaukee, the
to
man.
come hang out with the boys.
Thanks, Luke, for being on the pod. It was very nice. Very
Yeah,
nice
dude.
boy times of you to do that.
Super fun. It was a crazy jam-packed time. We played Life. That was last week.
That was last
obviously.
week.
That was a straight up slog.
Dude,
Oh,
feels,
man.
feels like friggin' 2 weeks ago. It was
Oh,
literally
wow.
last week.
Yeah, that's so
The
wild.
week has been friggin' insane.
Yeah.
Or, I don't know, like looking back on the week, I think we were talking about this beforehand, but like, what have we done?
Absolutely not.
My mind is blank.
Just the regular grind for me.
Just the regular
Like,
grind.
Even if something important happened this past week, I don't remember it.
Yeah.
I went to the movies. I saw Green Knight. That was good. That's a good movie. Everyone should go
Yeah.
see it.
Green Knight, I've heard good things about
I
it.
do kind of want to see it.
I will not spoil anything like I did with another certain green character,
The Hulk,
the Hulk.
I can't believe
Pickle Rick.
I was pissed. I actually did start watching Rick and Morty. I
Oh,
watched
really?
a couple of episodes.
Okay.
You look, honestly, I was gonna say something different about Scott.
You look a little wiser. You look a little gray in the hair.
Yeah.
Like
Dude, I'm a little
above
bit
the
more
ears.
sick and twisted.
Dude, you look smarter, dude.
smarter.
Okay,
I would definitely
yeah.
say he looks smarter.
Like, cause I was like, what's all the hubbub?
Hubbub.
What's all the
Yeah.
hubbub?
About Rick and Morty.
Everyone keeps talking about
Oh my
these two
goodness.
folks, these two guys just being goofy, interdimensional travel, being just
Yeah.
rapscallions.
They're
Just doing
being
it.
they're being rapscallions. That's the only way I can describe it.
Yeah, it was good. I enjoyed them.
Wow.
I'd like to watch more, but I don't really feel. That's probably like I'm just gonna have to watch that when I'm like doing something else, like playing a video game that I could just kind of turn off my
Scott,
brain
no,
and just
Rick
watch.
and Morty is a type of game that you gotta commit your entire
Oh, okay.
attention to because
Yeah,
it's
actually-
just so dense in lore.
Yeah.
And you
You know what?
really
I'm absolutely wrong. I should write my doctorate thesis.
you need to.
Dude,
on Rick and Morty.
I mean,
Most of it kind of goes over like the layperson's head. It's
Yeah,
because
that's
it's
probably
so
why I
it's
don't-
so heady and so.
It's more like if they were just to say like a lot of bazinga,
Dude,
then
It's
I'd
kind
really
of like
get
they
it.
took all the Big Bang Theory guys and
Yeah.
kind of combined their intelligence
that's
and then
right.
made one
into
drink
one
beer.
one show
A
because
lot.
it's so smart.
His voice is gross, dude. It's really like
I think the whole show is gross.
I
The
had
whole-
not, like I was honestly not expecting. Is that I can't remember which was the old guy.
What?
Is that Rick?
What?
Rick?
Rick Sanchez,
Okay.
the
Oh my
old guy.
God.
All right.
But he also says Morty's name like every 3 seconds. It's like,
Yeah.
you gotta do this, Morty. I'm telling you. Yeah, now I'm doing like a stupid. Those hippos, they keep coming back. Yeah, I can't do a Rick Sanchez voice. I don't even know. No,
He's in
it was-
Fortnite though. It's good.
Dude.
Ariana Grande.
Ariana
I just
Grande.
saw Danielle playing Ariana Grande
Yeah,
earlier today.
she's
I
got
mean-
the concert this
She
weekend.
got the Fortnite. You guys going to the Fortnite concert? The Ariana Grande.
Oh, I'm gonna be there front row,
Don't
baby.
be there, right?
Bro,
I don't have a date for the Ariana Grande Fortnite concert. I've been putting out feelers. No one's.
Listeners, if you're going to the Ariana Grande concert and you're in need of a man by your side,
By the time this episode comes out, the concert will have been over for 2 weeks.
all right,
okay, look.
time travel backwards and consider Joe.
Be
You
my,
know,
my
she's-
dates.
she's gonna come back for more. You know, she's gonna come back for more concerts.
I hope so.
And let's just hope. Let's just hope next time.
How are they doing this? How is Epic doing? Like, how much are they getting paid? Like, how much does Epic pay? Like, did they pay Travis Scott and they're paying Ariana Grande? Like, is it that like much money that like?
Yeah, Post Malone. He had that Pokemon concert. Remember that?
Oh yeah, wait.
What?
Post
Oh,
Malone
yeah,
had
yeah,
a
Post-
Pokemon concert. It was
He
good.
did.
Wow.
He was animated too. It was pretty cool.
Mm.
Actually, that was cool.
That was
Oh,
real cool.
I did try. I watched some of Lollapalooza. It was on Hulu.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
And I saw some of Post show.
Oh right.
Oh, he was there, Posty?
Fine. Like, okay, so I mean, talking about concerts and stuff, like obviously didn't go to Lala, but
Right.
that was a big event
That
this
was a
last
big
weekend.
event,
Super
yeah.
spreader event, you might say.
Yeah. The Delta
But-
variant was like you could see it in the
Bro,
crowd.
you
It was
can
crazy.
see, yeah,
It was crazy.
It's getting stronger.
Just swimming.
But okay, so I mean, like, I like going to concerts and everything, but watching a concert on TV, I was just absolutely not interested at all. I couldn't. Like, I saw a post. I saw a few others, like
Yeah.
Journey with the new singer.
Oh,
Yeah.
the dude from the Philippines?
Yeah, the
from
Filipino
the
singer.
Philippines?
Yeah, he's a
he's Filipino.
I mean, that's all I heard that night.
Oh,
Oh,
people
right.
were
'Cause
saying
my
that?
wife
Did you,
is- my
did you
wife
guys
is-
know this?
My
Oh,
wife is
because-
half Filipino. She's like, "Did you know he's Filipino?" I'm like, "Yeah. You told me like 3 seconds ago." No, he did have a really good voice, and he was singing full voice like the whole time. So I mean,
No,
that was
he's-
cool.
he's
But
good.
like, I don't know. It's just something about like concerts on TV. I just couldn't.
I think the only time I had any interest was, I think, a year or two after, because I used to go to Bonnaroo. We went
Yeah.
like a few years in a row. We went to Bonnaroo in my early 20s. And then we stopped going because of, I forget what reasons. And then we'd always watch the live stuff.
Really?
But I especially like just bands that I would have liked. I remember specifically watching like Alabama Shakes.
Yeah.
They were playing like the main stage like in 2015 or some shit like that. And just like watching that, I was like, this is awesome because I remember being there and like the feeling of. So like I
Sure.
think it's like kind of like if you can remember the feeling or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was more like kind of nostalgic, but also seeing something new. And also I remember Beyonce when she did Coachella.
Yeah.
That was decent to watch.
Oh, like streamed?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
those were fun like live concerts. But yeah, I agree with you. Otherwise, like
I don't know.
I'd rather just kind of be.
You know what I just heard though? That's kind of relevant to our purposes. Well, what is it? Like today's the 5th. I know we're all, us three and some
Yes.
friends are going to go to Summerfest. We're going to
Oh.
see a Fall Out Boy, Weezer, and Green Day.
Mm-hmm.
So excited for that, dude.
I was on the drive here. I was listening to the radio. I don't know where they're performing right now, but Fall Out Boy had to drop out for at least a show or two because somebody on their team, maybe in their band or on their team, just got tested positive for COVID.
No.
Wow.
So
dude, it's
I mean,
over.
this concert's still a month away. So
yeah, I'm sure they'll be fine by then. But I think what's that tour called? The Big Fat
Greek Wedding.
The Big Fat Greek Wedding Tour.
It's like the monster, like the
Monster Mash.
something like that. I don't know.
I think it just kicked off. Yeah, if you did, that's crazy. I did
No.
not hear that about Fall Out Boy.
that
Yeah.
actually makes me so sad because it's been my dream to see Weezer in concert, and if it gets canceled,
If you don't see Weezer in
Like-
concert, like somebody's going to be in trouble, right?
somebody's gonna
Oh
be in
my
trouble.
You guys are killing it. So honestly, it's my dream that I could do that. I could just do these as good as you.
Bro, it's a great segue. So we did play Trouble this week.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Pop-O-Matic trouble, guys.
That's what it says
Yeah.
on the box.
That's what it says on the box. It's Pop-O-Matic
Is
trouble.
is there a non-Pop-O-Matic Trouble version?
No, but when it came out in 1965,
Wow.
I think it was a big deal.
4 years before we went to the moon.
But Dude, they came out with this Pop-O-Matic thing before we went to the moon.
I can't believe it.
I think that's what sparked everything.
That probably helped
You're like,
them.
what the hell is this? We can't even get to the moon?
This technological breakthrough.
This thing like pops something up into the air a little bit, and then maybe we could.
You believe what I'm seeing here?
I think this technology could help us get to the moon.
Wait, was was early NASA technology based on Pop-O-Matic technology?
Yeah.
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, it just makes sense.
It makes
right?
sense. I believe
you
it.
could see the thought process
Yeah.
leading from one to the other.
It's clear. It's clear. Pop-O-Matic pop up
Oh.
like a spaceship to take to the
moon?
Easy. Yeah, let's do it.
I see
Somebody call Mr. Armstrong. Those goddamn hippos. All right.
Hey, somebody yeah.
All right. So yes, we played Pop-O-Matic Trouble. I'm gonna keep calling it that.
that. Okay.
Oh, we played Trouble.
Tell me about it.
Released in 1965 by the Kohner Company, Frank and Paul Kohner.
Not the Boner Company. but
Not the
Kohner
Boner Company. Frank and Paul Boner. Paul Boner. It's like Paul Bunyan. Can you imagine that?
Yeah.
Big Blue Ox.
Molly? No.
Wait, what was the name of his box?
Was it Big Blue?
Oh, you're right.
The Ox was Big Blue?
Wait, what?
I don't know.
The Ox is named
done, so-
like
Instead of a Big Blue Ox, it's a Big Blue pill, and it's called Viagra. Anyway, to make a Big Blue wiener.
Yeah.
It's for his
Oh,
wiener.
that's
wow.
good.
Paul Boner. Anyway, so the
Paul Kohner.
Frank and Paul Kohner.
If Paul Bunyan got a boner, he would pass out because
Oh, dude. Well, one because he's schlanging.
he's slanging, but he would just all that because okay.
Paul.
Break it down, Joe.
Okay. Godzilla could not exist because gravity is too big, or she's too big. I heard that and I was sad, and I heard Godzilla just physically can't exist. Paul Bunyan probably can't. He can't ever just get hard because he would pass out every friggin' time. You
Just
just
canonical. That big Paul Bunyan statue, like up in like I don't know,
Wisconsin
Wisconsin Dells. You can just see the outline. It's
Bro,
freaking-
every time we pass it, Joe's like, he could not actually. Every time he's just like, actually,
Babe the Ox.
Babe, yeah.
Babe, there we go.
I think it's Babe.
It is Babe.
Continue, Marino, with the story.
probably
Okay, the story. So let me tell you the
The
story.
tale.
Paul Kohner.
So Frank and Paul Kohner of the Kohner Company, which was they made toys and games, very fun.
Cool.
That company created it. It actually was their company, but the guy who actually designed and created it, our man, Mr. Japan himself, Fred Kroll.
Fred
Fred
Kroll.
The
Kroll,
same
he's
guy,
back again.
the fucking weeb who went to Japan and saw the Hungry Hippos design and brought it to America, created this stuff for the Kohner Company.
He said, "I like this. This is mine now."
Take it.
I think he bought it. I don't know.
No,
Who
bro,
knows?
Joe told us that history, and I couldn't believe that he did nothing but stole it.
He just yanked it.
Dude, the history. I said this before, but like on the company's website, it says they came up with the game in the 70s, but according to the Wikipedia, he came up with it in the 60s. I don't know who to believe,
Dude.
I remember you telling me that. I mean, continue, but the history is a little wonky on this game too.
The history is wonky as hell. Wikipedia and I mean, yes, the reliable source Wikipedia and all these other cannot get anything straight.
Newsmax.
Like everywhere, it's like it credits Frank and Paul Kohner, but then if you go to like Fred Kroll's obituary, which I know you cited as well,
Yeah.
that was a big source I had for this. It's like this man created Trouble, created Hungry Hippos. Like those are the big things he's known for. Mr. Fred Kroll, he created this game while working for the Kohner Company. The Kohner Company, yes. And then eventually, as all things are, it was acquired by Milton Bradley.
Wow.
Probably, I think, in the 70s. And then we all know what happened then. The man,
Hasbro.
Mr. Hasbro, stepped in and took it. So I mean, that's basically what the history of when it's created. It's known as Frustration in the UK, which I think is a more apt name.
yeah.
Trouble.
honestly,
we
wow.
talked about this a little bit, but we'll talk about it a little later. Trouble just makes no sense
It doesn't.
as a name for this game. I mean, it does, I guess, but I don't
It's
know.
got zero theme.
Yeah, and then it's called Kimball in Finland.
Kimball,
Yeah.
Jimmy Kimball's.
Yeah, Jimmy Kimball's my man. I mean, besides that, nothing else. There was a version of the game called Double Trouble that was released in the 80s, which there's two poppers. I don't know. Future episode.
Neat.
That'd be dope.
I think Double Trouble would be fun.
There's also the Trouble. Sorry, no, not Trouble. Sorry, what?
Trouble Life.
Trouble Life.
Yeah, there's those crossovers I think we discussed in another episode. There's a Trouble Life crossover. Really weird.
Just saw that
Yeah,
target today.
I do want to play that.
Yeah, but I think like Double Trouble and other versions of Trouble that have come out, they put 2 dice in the little
Oh, cool.
in the dome.
That's nope.
So
Neat.
yeah, I think and I think as far as the game is played, I think most people know how the game is played. Most people, I think, have played this game. This is a very well-known game.
It's classic.
It's a classic game.
Yeah.
But it's a Pachisi style game, just like Sorry, where you move around and try and get into your home, or try and get into your finish area. You start at home.
Your base.
Your home base. And same as Sorry, if you land on another player's piece,
Yeah.
you send them back to the start.
Boom.
If you oh shit, what am I trying to say?
I guess the instructions a little bit, right? Or like how to play it, gameplay rules.
like the talk about the Pop-O-Matic because
right.
the Pop-O-Matic is like the whole mechanic of the game. You
Yeah.
move by popping this Pop-O-Matic that has a
Yes,
dice.
I don't know why I didn't bring that up yet.
I said, why don't you say it? But
That's fine. No, yeah.
What if you guys say it?
Scott just
please?
nailed it.
Say it.
Joe,
Joe,
say it.
could you see? So the Pop-O-Matic is this little
Yeah.
bubble in the center, little plastic bubble in the center of the board that you pop with your finger, and the little die friggin' rolls, and that's about it.
it friggin' rolls.
Yeah, it basically pushes down like a piece of like metal. And
Yeah.
the metal is like bent in a certain way where you push this down, the metal pops, and it causes the dice to roll poorly.
It reminds me of like a clicker, like a little metal clicker.
Yeah.
Like,
Reminds me of like a spaceship, too. Like
it does kind of remind me of like a NASA
Like if you
Wow.
inspired spaceship. Okay.
Don't.
yeah, no, like a little like a dog clicker.
Yeah,
Like,
that's what it reminds me of.
Yeah.
Little dog clicker thing.
Yeah, it's definitely the whole reason anyone likes this game, because
Little popper.
the popper, it's fun. It's
Yeah.
it is fun to smack that thing. The the dice pops up and it rolls for you. It's really cool, and then you move said rolls. If you land on a 1, your opponents get to pull somebody out of home. If you land on a 6, you get to pull someone out of home or move 6 spaces. And you also get to roll again if you roll a 6. That's basically all there is to the game. You try and screw over your friends. Very similar to Sorry.
It
Frustration.
feels a lot like Sorry, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's
So
like
similar.
gameplay wise, almost nearly. It's a simplified, and we talked about it. It's like a simplified version of Sorry.
Yeah.
There's special circumstances that allow you to get out of your home base. You can fuck over your friends.
Yeah.
Like it very much just felt like baby's first Sorry game.
Yeah.
I'd agree with that.
The Pop-O-Matic is, a bubble. I already explained it.
So the Pop-O-Matic was actually a thing that I think was like big in games at the time or something, because there was a bunch of different games. I think there was a game called Headache or something like that.
Headache? It had a Pop-O-Matic in it?
There was a few games that Milton Bradley. I think Milton Bradley got the rights to Trouble and was like, "Oh, we have the rights to Pop-O-Matic now,
let's
baby.
go, baby."
Let's Pop-O-Matic everything." And that's not true. But they put it in this game, Headache, which is so it's the same. It's another Pachisi style game. There's there's shortcut paths, which makes it different. And then but the little things, instead of being cones, which the whole thing with this game is like, it feels like if you rocked your table, nothing would move. You wouldn't mess up the dice roll. You wouldn't mess up where people are, because you have your little cones and they go inside their little like plastic things.
Oh, you're talking about Headache.
In Trouble. No, In Trouble is what I'm talking about.
Oh.
Headache is their cones, and they're on like little cone-shaped things.
Because what you described right now is not things did move around, but we can get
Yeah.
back to
Did I
Headache.
say cones? Oh yeah, things did trouble. But we're like little
It's all about the
cylinders.
cones.
These are little cylinders that shouldn't move around, but I think we'll get into kind of like our version
Yeah.
later, which I felt maybe a little cheap, boys.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's really the game. That's how it's played. I think most people understand that it's so similar to Sorry. But like, do you guys have any memories with this game growing up?
I'll go first. I think I talked about this on our Sorry episode, but I had never played Trouble before. It just, like just looking at it again, it doesn't look cool to like a little kid. I used to get Trouble and Sorry confused, understandably so. Now after having played them, because they're very similar.
Yeah.
I think the first teachers may have brought it out during like board game time in
probably.
school. Cannot remember. I know we saw it at a bar in Waukegan on their board game table, and remember like looking at it. We didn't play it, but I'm like, this looks like shit. it was flimsy as hell. It's like this piece of paper board with like,
so cheap.
it's bad. But no, I can't. I mean, the only thing that I know is a commercial that I'm sure we'll talk about, but that's about it for me.
What about you, Marino?
I basically same as Joe. I don't know if I ever played this game growing up. The commercial, super iconic.
Yeah.
I think when people say Trouble, like, hey, we're going to play Trouble, that commercial comes to mind.
Yeah.
So I think, I don't remember ever playing it. If I did, it got lost in my mind right next to Sorry.
Yeah.
And also just all the Rick and Morty intelligence that you have too.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
you
they
had
were-
to make. You got to make room.
My Rick and Morty intelligence takes up like half my brain. It's just so like
It's so dense.
It's
very-
so
yeah.
dense, dude. It takes up so much space. But yeah, I think that. I mean, that's it. What about you, Scott?
So I played this game a lot. Actually.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah. There's 3 things that like just send me for a trip. Like
Yeah.
first of all, just hearing the Pop-O-Matic, like
Oh, sure.
just that sound. I feel like it's so iconic. Like when people hear it, it just brings me. Actually, it brings me right to like camping
Interesting.
because we had a travel version of Trouble.
Oh
So
yeah.
it was like really small. I mean, it was like probably like 6 inches by 6 inches. Like it's a small little thing, and it had like a cover that you slid over it.
Right.
And so I remember the sound, but I also remember like the small version, like the Pop-O-Matic. First of all, this cover that you had on it was like. It was like child-proof. I could not ever open this thing. I would always want to play it, but I could never like open the contraption. It was really frustrating for me. I bet my brothers would also agree.
Yeah.
I don't know why. It was a really strange version, but it was like encased in this hard plastic cover that kept everything in there.
I want to Google this.
I mean
while
that's
you're
pretty
talking.
cool. I actually was reading about that a little bit
Yeah.
when I was looking up different versions because there's so many versions of this
Yeah.
game.
But the other thing that I remember is, I mean, I was a small kid, but I remember being so frustrated with this game because I couldn't push the Pop-O-Matic down with my tiny little hands.
Your little
Like,
weak hands.
my weak little hands.
Talk about your weak little hands now. Weren't you not? Were
I
you
could-
having trouble
I
a couple weeks
did.
ago at the bar?
Well,
pushing
you were
it?
like, "Hey, push it down with your pinky." I couldn't push the thing down with my pinky. I have weak, little flimsy
right.
girl
Oh.
pinkies. I mean, not that girls are.
Even
weak,
today,
Come on,
what's that, Scott?
Scott.
Yeah, even today, Scott pushing it down. I don't know what it was. I think he had to put so much force into it that
yeah.
he ended up over forcing and just like the whole board was
but-
going.
I didn't want to be embarrassed by not being able to pop it. Like I'm trying. I was pushing so hard. I was pushing so hard.
Scott, it's okay.
It's okay, man. Bro,
No,
Scott,
anyways,
we're here.
That, I'm looking at the travel trouble. Was it like one of these like little guys?
It was no, it was like it was encased in hard red. Honestly, the next time I'm over at my folks' house and I can get into yes, that's got to go up on our Instagram when we post this,
I'm gonna
and
take
we're
it-
gonna
I'm
forget about
Yeah.
it. So
We've
this
never
isn't
done
up on
that.
Instagram.
That's cool as hell. I'm saving this.
No, it's it's really strange. But that little Pop-O-Matic was so tiny, and if I didn't put my weight behind it with my thumb, dude, I remember I'm feeling it in my digits right now. How painful this was. But no, I did play this a lot because this was just in one of the drawers of my camper.
You had a camper?
Yeah, we had a little pop-up camper. Super fun. I mean,
But you didn't have batteries.
no, not batteries.
Never.
We were out in the wilderness, Joe.
Okay.
Just one with nature. We didn't have electronics and
Wow, look at him.
Wow.
expensive cable. We didn't have cable.
You didn't have
as
cable.
a kid. We didn't have money for that. Go out.
Have you shared that on the podcast before?
Yeah. Did you have
I
cable
don't think.
before?
Have I ever told you guys that? I didn't have
I've
cable.
never-
as
this
a
is
kid.
news
This
to
is
me.
yeah, this is news to me
no?
as well. Wow.
Yeah, I didn't have cable as a kid.
Huh.
So all the Nickelodeon stuff, didn't see it. But talk to me about Doug.
Doug Funny.
Yeah, I know.
Because Doug was on ABC.
ABC.
He
They
was
would
on
put- they would put him
ABC.
I'm an ABC.
But was
family.
ABC's Doug? He looked
There were
weird
two
and
different
rounded.
Dougs.
He
There
looked
was-
different
there was-
than Disney's Doug. Oh no,
He's the
there
real
was
Doug.
Disney's Doug,
And
which
then-
is the one they would put on ABC,
And then
there
was
was
a Nickelodeon's
Nickelodeon's Doug.
Oh,
Nickelodeon Doug. That was the one to watch.
Yeah, Nickelodeon's Doug was way better,
No,
dude.
obviously
ABC
not.
Doug.
I feel
Anyways,
like
we're
Disney
getting
Doug had a
off the
rounder head.
If they were in a fight, Nickelodeon Doug would just
oh
rock.
my.
Bro,
ABC.
Quailman, ABC Doug would just go into Quailman and throw some hands, bro.
I don't know about
Freaking-
that.
And then Skeeter would show up, ABC Skeeter, and he would just.
Nobody's scared of ABC Skeeter.
Damn.
Scott's a little afraid of it.
Anyways.
Anyway.
So yeah, my tiny little hands not being able to pop the little Trouble Pop-O-Matic.
That's funny, dude.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
when we were talking about playing Trouble, I really wanted to get my hands on that, but it's Doug in there somewhere.
yeah.
Doug.
Doug.
Wow.
Da-da-da-da-da. Anyways. Yeah.
Well, that was us talking about memories. I mean,
yes,
should
as a
we
kid.
talk about
commercials.
Commercials?
Yeah, let's.
Yeah, I mean, I could pull up a commercial. Speaking of memories,
Let's.
I have a couple, and you guys tell me. I'm gonna play the iconic one.
Of
Yeah,
course.
please.
Iconic one first, the one we all remember. So
Yeah.
I'm just gonna let me pull that up, and here it goes.
Hey, wanna get into trouble? Yeah, it's fun getting into trouble. It's fun getting into trouble. Trouble, Pop-O-Matic trouble. It's fun getting into trouble.
Everyone loves getting into trouble, the Pop-O-Matic bubble game. First one home wins, but watch out.
Back to start. Now you're in trouble. Trouble, Pop-O-Matic trouble. It's fun getting into trouble. What are you guys doing? Getting into trouble. It's fun getting into trouble.
It's fun getting into trouble.
That commercial, hell yeah.
Dude.
That's like that and Hungry Hippos I remember the most.
Yeah, it's like man,
So iconic.
that and I'd say this about just memories when I like back. That shit got me so hard for wanting to hit that popper, dude.
Yeah.
Because like if I do have any memories as a kid, it's like if a friend had it,
Yeah.
I probably never played the game. I was like just
Just
laughing
smack them.
because that commercial makes it seem like that popper makes the coolest sound ever. So,
Yeah.
Those kids they say it's fun getting into trouble. The mom's like, what are you guys doing? Just getting into trouble.
Getting
Like,
into
that's
trouble.
a fun ass
into
thing.
trouble.
Scott, you said that the kid looked like Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
He did. Okay. I mean, like, I guess it's like every like
But like
90s
they were like,
kid.
yeah, they look like '90s kids,
Yeah.
kind of
Blonde
like
hair.
the Gen Zs of today.
Yeah.
And here we are with our Oxford shirts, looking as I don't even.
Don't
I'm
say it.
so chuggy, man. Oh,
You guys
no.
are so cute. Not me. You guys are definitely not me.
I'm
You
so
know what?
embarrassed. I'm so chuggy right now.
Don't talk to me before I've had my coffee.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
Okay.
On the
Like I
count of
said,
three, let's all say our Harry Potter house.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Ravenclaw.
Does anyone else ship Hermione Granger and Ron Weasley?
Wow.
I mean, they were. I
Wow.
think they were canonically in them. Does anyone else ship Snape and Hagrid?
I hate this.
But yeah, that's a commercial.
Just called out Scott's fanfic.
Yeah, bro, stop. Are you reading my?
Yeah, I
pen?
am reading it. Actually.
It's good though, right?
Yeah.
I know. Yeah, no, dude, that commercial definitely iconic. And I don't know, like those kids. It was just like 4 blonde kids.
Yeah.
Like, just I don't know, just really silly.
It's really.
Definitely Jonathan Taylor Thomas looking dude.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, man, I just can't get over how enticing that commercial makes that stupid pop up. Like, you
Yeah.
really think you're going to hit that
Yeah.
shit in like a real bubble. Like, it
Yeah.
does not sound like that. It sounds like clicking.
You know what? I will say though, as a kid, I remember being skeptical of it because like it
Really?
didn't look fun to me. I mean, the
Really?
commercial was hype as hell. The kids were like, "It's fun getting into trouble," but I was never sold on it. I'm like, it looks boring to a kid. Those kids were. I'm like, these kids are paid actors. I know.
No wonder he likes Rick and Morty, dude. He's
I'm
got
so
such a
smart.
huge freaking brain.
I see through the facade. I see. No one of you sheep.
Freaking galaxy brain over here. Like,
Dude, I can't believe it.
the farce that is the 90s commercial.
Yeah. These are paid.
The 90s zeitgeist was all a.
It's all commercialism, man.
Yeah, it is definitely a boring looking game.
Yeah.
Like, this is a square with colors.
I don't know. I thought it was fun.
I agree with that. I do have another commercial,
Okay.
and we could cut this or not, but it is a commercial from, I believe, the late 80s, possibly early 90s.
I did see this commercial earlier.
Not
Earlier
100%
today.
sure.
Sure.
But it features a famous actress who got famous kind of after the fact. But I will say this about this commercial: the theme song, better than the one we remember. This theme song is better.
I'll give you trouble, a 6. Fun's a poppin', trouble's poppin', trying to win the race. Trouble's poppin', bubbles poppin' every place. Kids are poppin', fun's a poppin', mom's in trouble too. Grandma's poppin', hoppin' over you. Everybody's poppin' in and out of trouble. Everybody's poppin' the Pop-O-Matic bubble. Everybody's poppin' in and out of trouble. Everybody's poppin' the Pop-O-Matic bubble.
Trouble and double trouble from the Troublemakers at Milton Bradley.
Dude, that slaps,
That
dude.
was-
That's
dude,
really good.
That shit slaps.
Everybody's popping.
Everyone was popping. Yeah, mom was popping. Dad was popping. Little brother was popping. Grandma and grandpa were popping.
Hey, what's popping?
Dude,
Everyone.
And they don't. It's not in the song, but there's at one point an animated
aliens?
An animated alien hand comes down, and the
They
aliens
were
are
popping
popping.
too.
Straight popping, dude.
Wait a second. NASA.
Dude, it all leads
okay. What the,
The
heck?
moon landing was faked?
We cannot put this episode, dude. If we put this episode out, the friggin' Illuminati or the
they're coming
CIA,
after
they're
us,
gonna
dude.
come for us.
Hey, that's a risk I'm willing to take. They try and come for me, it's over.
Oh, I just got a text on my phone. It says the FBI.
Oh no!
Oh no!
FBI's outside.
They're outside. Shit.
Dude, but that song is good. That
was
song is
good.
good. It's better than the other theme song. I'm pissed off that I wasn't born like 6 years earlier, so I could have that.
Yeah,
theme
I had
song.
never seen that commercial before you showed it.
Same. Me
Oh,
neither.
good one.
And I said this. There's a famous actress, Kirsten Dunst.
Yeah.
Is the little girl in the commercial?
Wow.
She's popping.
You know what?
She's popping.
I want to say this because when I came over, Marino was like, "There's a famous actress in the commercial." I'm like, "Who? Kirsten Dunst?" Totally just fucking joking
Freaking
around.
nailed
All
it
I
on
said
the
was
head.
the commercial's from the early '90s, and it's a famous actress. And for some reason, Joe just knew.
He freaking no-scoped
I
it.
guessed. I 360 no scope that guess.
Yeah.
So that's
having never
that's
seen
pre
it
because she looks pretty young. So that's pre her being in a
Uh,
Jumanji.
Pre-interview with a vampire.
Definitely pre interview with a vampire. Pre Jumanji, but yeah,
Pre-Spider-Man.
pre
too.
probably pre Spider-Man
Pre-Spider-Man.
too.
Yeah, probably, definitely pretty.
Oh man, I was watching the scene from Spider-Man when he's having lunch and he beats the shit out of Flash Thompson, and MJ looks at him. She's like, like the way she looks at him after he beats the shit. He just launches Flash Thompson down the hallway,
Yeah.
and she looks at him like he's a monster. And I was like, hell yeah.
Hilarious.
What a
Hilarious.
dweeb.
So what about this time?
Playing it now.
Playing it now.
Playing it now.
How was it as a big boy?
As a big boy. Yeah.
What did you guys think?
It was
Did
okay.
we
Well,
already talk about this?
so we
did
of us
not, no.
we did not we did not actually. So none of us had this game. Surprisingly, this was like one of the not. I guess we did have to buy Shoots and Ladders.
We've had to
and-
buy a
and
few games.
We've had to buy a few games, but this was another one where we had to buy it. Went to Target. Could not find it for a little bit, but it was right in front of me. Well, I will say because in recently I've seen pictures of this game and it's got like the little animated like pegs with the
Yep.
face on it and the giant assholes and looks like they're about to like shove the things into their asshole. You know,
What?
Yeah,
Hang
the
on.
classic.
Hang on.
The classic look.
the classic look. I'll find this
It's
for you.
You know what? It's very. And I said this. I think I've said this in a few episodes. Hasbro with their covers, they're so weirdly animated. Like, they take these characters and they're like, let's animate the sorry pawns.
yeah.
Let's animate the trouble pawns. And that's what they did. And there's like just the red trouble pawn is like jumping up. He looks like he's spreading his cheeks. Like he's about to give it to the green pawn.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm looking this up for you, Scott, so I can show you.
Oh, I do
It's just
really
like-
want to see. I do really.
Well, here's one. Like, look, check it. The little guys, they got their
Oh,
big
yes,
gaping asshole.
okay, yes. Okay. I mean, yeah, it is. It is definitely a booty hole.
So
That-
I was looking for this and could not for the life of me find
yeah.
it. This one just says Pop-O-Matic Trouble. There's
yeah,
no
it's
characters
very
on it.
boring. It's
Very
nice.
boring.
But I kind of
um,
like it. It looks more classic.
the box is very flimsy. Like I don't think it's meant to be stored in the box. It kind of, and the board itself is a very flimsy, just like
Oh man.
piece of plastic with like a little
Dude.
paper board on it. When we were playing it, like inevitably, almost every other pop of the Pop-O-Matic, the pieces would come out. I think
Yeah.
even just like looking at the board hard enough, the pieces would just like pop out of the.
I mean, especially for a game where it's like it feels like it's meant
to pop.
to pop, obviously, but like because you're popping, that's why they have the little plastic cylinder around your piece, so it doesn't
That doesn't do
come
shit,
pop
though.
out. Dude,
It does not
It
protect
was
it.
not helping. It was not helping that much,
Um,
and that's kind of the complaint with these newer games in general.
That said, I thought the game was fun as hell. I had a good time playing it.
Yeah.
It reminded me of Sorry, like I said that before. Like Sorry was good. It was like an easier, simpler, quicker. I don't know if it's necessarily
It's
quicker.
a little bit quicker, just a
than-
little bit.
Like our game was like 40 minutes or something like that. But
Mm-hmm.
it was fun. Had so much. It's definitely another game where you can early on get
Dude.
like get a vendetta against one of your teammates and
Absolutely.
kind of spend the rest of your game
Yeah.
trying
It's
to
a
fuck them
real
over.
good game. It's a real good game for us because it just makes us instantly at each
my
other's
God.
throats.
I was so pissed.
Well, the
Joe
thing
was
with like
really
the thing with like difference here with Sorry is like Sorry, you pull that Sorry card and you choose who you want to screw over. This game doesn't give you that much choice, but you're still just like screwing each other over is just like the best feeling ever, dude. Sending Joe's dumb fucking chuggy ass back back to home.
Send his ass back.
It felt so
With a
good.
Starbucks
But no, I
cup.
mean I had fun. Like we say this every time. Like I had a lot of fun playing this game. I think, and even this game, if I was to play with kids, I think I'd still have like a decent amount of fun.
Maybe.
Maybe.
But
Yeah.
Kids aren't fun.
I mean, you said this like I think on our Hungry Hippos episode. Like we could do whatever and have fun, but like I would play this game again. I wouldn't play Hungry Hippos again.
Oh,
No.
for real?
Gun in my head, I would say, you know what? I've
man.
had a good enough life. Just pull the trigger. But if I had to play Trouble again, yeah, I'd play Trouble again.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I feel the opposite. I hated
Really?
this. Maybe because it was like PTSD. I was scarred by my inability to do the Pop-O-Matic.
How's your hand doing?
It's okay. It's a little sore, but I got some ice on it. But no, dude,
On
I
that
feel
wrist?
I feel like for sure this is the worst game that we've played so far.
No, you don't think
What?
that.
Yeah,
you think
dude.
this is
You
wor-
think that's
I would rather play Hungry Hippos because it
You're
was
out of your
over.
mind.
You're
it was-
out of your mind. You're
What the
sick.
fuck?
Hungry Hippos was over in 30 seconds.
You know what?
And it was a fun bang, 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 bang. It's done.
I'm gonna say
this game went on like 3 times as long as it
Yeah.
should have. It was
Do you think
such a
so?
long. It was such a long game. If somebody says, "Hey, let's play Trouble," I will take that game, throw that shit out the window,
Wow.
and grab
Oh my
Sorry,
God.
dude. I would much rather
Rick
play
and
Sorry.
Morty has really changed you, Scott.
It really has, dude.
Dude.
No, there's no chance that this gets to the table for me ever again.
That's
I would much
wild.
rather play Sorry.
Yes, if given the choice, I
Between
also
the two?
bet-
Oh.
between this and Sorry.
Yeah,
no,
no, I
between-
pick Sorry. I pick Sorry over this game for sure. But this game was
Yeah, I just didn't like it. I just didn't like it. 'cause-
there were a lot of emotions during this game. I was getting pissed.
Yeah,
Like,
Joe was-
admit-
Joe
Oh
was
my
really
god,
mad.
dude!
Okay.
I like. I guess we are talking about our experience.
yeah,
Joe was so pissed at the end.
I walked out of the room for
you
a second.
raged.
Joe was so close to winning, and then he just got screwed over by me.
I was gonna win. I
It was
was.
funny, dude.
Okay, calm down,
I got,
dude.
no,
Hey,
I got double
Joe,
fucked over by
sit
both of
down.
you.
Joe, sit down.
I bet you didn't think I'd bring this out.
Put it down.
Joe, stop!
You son of a.
R.I.P. Scott. Yeah, I mean, it was emotions for sure.
No, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and just jump straight to the review.
No, do it.
0 out of 100 trouble buttholes.
Oh no! 0 out of 100 troubled.
Troubled buttholes.
Yeah.
Did you say troubled or trouble?
Yes.
Okay.
troubled buttholes.
I mean, if we're doing a review, I had
Trouble
fun.
holes.
Hey, you know what?
Yeah. Bad game. Hey, no, I won't give it 0.
You're
out
fucked
of
up,
100.
Scott. You're fucked up.
But it's definitely. I don't think anything deserves a 0. It did.
We have
put
given
in
some
some
games
effort.
0 before. I think I've
Yeah,
given a 0.
But
That's a
no,
possibility.
dude, it's a bad game.
I think we gave.
I would give it an
0.
F. It just gets an F.
Wow.
So 50
Wow.
out of 100
Troubled buttholes.
trouble buttholes.
That's
Bad,
messed up.
bad game.
That's messed up.
Much rather play.
I had fun. I had lots of fun, mostly because I won. Whoever's updating the wiki, please update the wiki that
Oh,
Marino
yeah.
won.
It's the win wiki.
Joe came close. Scott was. You know what, Scott? You're just salty because
I'm so salty.
You were
Scott
in your
couldn't-
home base like the majority of
Yeah.
the game. Your
I
guys
mean-
kept getting sent back home.
Yeah, that definitely does. That definitely does skew my my review pretty low. No, I did.
If you played
mean-
again and you won, you'd be like, "Oh yeah, this game's fucking-"
pretty good.
Guys.
I mean,
It's
I
a
probably
good
would.
game.
Yeah, for sure. I only like games that I win.
I think I get flack, and I make a big deal about
It's
the fact that I
flaccid.
get mad.
Flaccid.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, I get flaccid, and
Yeah.
and no, and I
Gets
get
a
a lot of
lot
flack for getting mad,
Uh-huh.
but like these two boys both out mad at me. I guess because I was winning.
Did
but
I wasn't mad.
listen to yourself right now. You
You
just
got
gave
mad.
it.
You're mad right now.
I'm
You're
not mad. I just thought it was a bad game.
Why are you raising your
Calm
voice?
down. You know why?
I'm not mad.
But Joe legitimately, I think, got more mad than I've ever got.
I was pissed.
But it's fun. it's so fun. I think I definitely would play this game again in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
You know what? Maybe I would pick this over Sorry if I was feeling Pop-O-Matic.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm feeling a little Pop-O-Matic today.
If you're in a Pop-O-Matic
Feel
mood,
poppy.
yeah.
That's wild. So give it a review.
You know what? I give it 7 out of 9. Damn. Pop-O-Matics.
7 out of 9 Pop-O-Matics.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
What about you, Joe?
Yeah. I mean, I think I've already raved about this game. It was fun as hell. Young me was a dumbass. I mean, current me is a dumbass, but young me was a dumbass for like not wanting to play this game. It was a fun time. I liked it. I mean, besides getting pissed off and wanting to punch a hole through the drywall.
Classic Joe.
It's classic Joe. I'm always punching holes in drywall.
Joe's been on roids lately.
I've been on roids.
You're a little bit of a roid.
Raging.
Hey, I'm getting ready for the Eternals.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, no, it's a fun time. I would definitely play this game again. Given the choice between this and Sorry, maybe I would pick Sorry or this. I guess it also depends on the mood. I would give this 8 out of 10 spankings because when somebody's in trouble, you give them a nice little spanking.
Nice little
spanking.
spanking.
That's
Yeah,
nice.
Absolutely.
But let us know what you thought about Trouble if you've played this game before. Send us an email. Get at our DMs. Text us. Yell at us.
Smoke signals. Anything like that. Yeah.
Maybe visit our. No, don't visit us.
Just visit. Just drop by.
Yeah, that's all.
So speaking of getting into trouble, I've got a segment for you guys.
Yay.
A fun little segment, a little game, a little competition.
I love little games and competitions.
Little competition. I'm going to get...
What do you want, a pen?
You need a pen, Scott?
Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay.
Is that a People's Choice pen or is that a Lino's pen?
Oh, my God. Don't embarrass yourself.
All right.
People's Choice colors.
You know they moved? Anyways.
They did move.
Okay, yeah, I got a little
Yeah,
segment, a little game.
Yeah.
Celebrities in trouble.
Oh,
Wow.
no.
In trouble. These celebrities, some celebrities, they be doing it bad, and they got in trouble.
Wow.
So
Hate to see it.
here's how we're going to play. I'm going to tell you guys a little bit of how this celebrity got in trouble, and then you'll buzz in via the
Got it.
and whoever buzzes in first gets a chance to guess who the celebrity was.
Can we steal?
You can steal. If you don't get it, I'll give the other person a chance to guess who it is, and if you both get it wrong, then I win.
I'll say this.
Wow, you competing too, Scott?
Oh, this is crazy. So, I'm against Scott on these pop culture quizzes you give us, and I feel very confident. I'm so afraid right now being against Joe. This sucks.
Yeah, dude, I'm kind of excited because I don't.
Joe's the pop
TMZ.
culture queen.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
is
I'm
a
pop culture queen.
Okay, so let's begin. This person was sentenced to 2 months in prison and fined $150,000 after she and her fashion designer husband were formally sentenced in August 2020 under terms of their plea bargain on conspiracy charges in the nation's college admissions scandal.
Fuck, what's her name?
Aunt Becky.
But her
Oh,
name,
come on.
her name.
No.
Oh, fuck.
Shit. I don't know.
Oh, it's Lori something.
Oh, yeah, fuck. Oh, I guess I already...
Lori.
No, you did not buzz in.
Fuck.
Marino, you buzzed in.
Oh, it's Lori Lightfoot, mayor of Chicago.
Mayor Lori Lightfoot.
I'm sorry. That is incorrect.
I think I got
Joe?
Lori.
You have a chance to steal? Our listeners right now are raging.
W's her name?
Angry.
Dude, I know it. No, I
Oh, fuck, I don't know her last
Wait.
name.
was it Lori Loughlin or something?
Lori
Lori
Loughlin.
Loughlin!
Yes.
Damn it. So Scott
Yeah.
gets a point?
I get a no, Marino, you got a point
No,
because
no,
you
no,
got.
no.
But I knew who it
No,
was.
you got-
I knew who it was, too.
I knew
You
the-
said Aunt Becky. I'm going to give you the
But
point.
I knew who
It's-
it was.
I
I
buzzed in
said
first. You
I
should've
knew her
buzzed
name,
in.
Lori.
That's okay. It's my
This is
game.
bullshit.
I give Marino the point.
These, bro. These.
You know what? Suck these.
Dude,
Suck
you better stop that or you're going to get in trouble. I'm going to
We're gonna get
deduct
spanking?
points.
Oh, Scott's deducting
Okay.
points.
No.
So,
Wait, does a loser get a spanking or does a winner get a spanking?
you'll find out in
I want
our-
my spanking off pod.
in our after hours. Okay.
This man turned himself into a
Okay.
pickle.
Okay, so this actor filed a police report on January 29th, 2019, alleging he was physically attacked by two men who also used...
Fuck, damn it.
I gotta add first.
Oh, God damn it.
That's Jussie Smollett,
Yes.
baby.
Damn it! I said his.
You're
I was
fucking up,
saying
bro.
his name.
I
instead of
knew
buzzing
it.
in.
Get outta here.
Yeah, but I started saying his name.
Yeah, you did. You fucked up bad.
I did fuck up.
Yep, that is Jussie Smollett. I'm going to continue. Yeah, he falsely claimed that he was attacked, and the two guys used homophobic slurs. He's an Empire actor.
Yeah,
And also
Jussie
Mighty Ducks.
Smollett. Oh,
Really?
I didn't
He's in,
realize.
he's in the first Mighty
Wow.
Ducks.
didn't know that.
He's a little kid.
Okay.
How many more do you have left? Because
Interesting.
I need at least enough
Okay.
to catch up.
Calm down.
So
You're
here's
so mad
here's another
already.
one. This one's really short,
Pissed.
but kind of on the same line as what was Jussie Smollett in? What, in
Empire?
No,
Mighty Ducks?
Mighty Ducks. Okay, it's kind of in that similar vein.
Oh, I think I know
So
who it
think-
is, but I don't know his name.
This actor, best known for his role in a 2003 movie, was arrested on March of 2019 for stealing guitars and music equipment in Florida.
Oh,
For stealing guitars and music.
I remember
Yes.
this happening.
For stealing.
Stealing guitars. Okay, so
A
think,
2003 movie?
think guitars.
Okay.
Think
it's
guitars.
there.
Think a 2003 movie. Do you want a hint?
Here's my question: is this? Yes.
He acted alongside Jack Black.
Is he still alive?
Yes. He
So-
acted alongside
He's a
Jack
guitarist.
Black.
I don't know his name. Fuck. But he's a guitarist from School of Rock.
Yes.
Fuck. What's his name? What's
yes.
Zach something.
Joey
Let's-
Gatos.
Okay, there's no
I
way I would've
remember
known that.
Yeah.
seeing
Wasn't it
that.
Zach
don't-
in the movie?
I don't know.
He did play the character named Zach.
Mm,
Yes.
Yeah, that's why I said
So-
Zach something.
Hilarious. He was stealing guitars. and
Yeah, that's
music
pretty funny.
equipment. That's crazy. Okay. So Joe gets that point.
Hell yeah.
Joe didn't know his name.
It's close enough. I'm going to give it to him.
I
hey,
guess
it's
I
the
said
guitarist
Becky.
from
I said
School
Aunt Becky.
complain
Fine.
one more time. And I'm going to deduct points.
Stop.
You can get a spanking, Marino.
Yeah,
Don't.
It's my game.
Scott's game.
Scott's daddy right now.
He's dead.
Okay.
Look at the energy he's giving off. Scott's giving off real.
Hey, can you stop?
Okay.
Okay, this entertainer, born in the
Cedric?
UK, was recently taken into ICE custody over a
No, no.
Oh, wait.
I know it.
No, bitch, I know it.
No, I know it.
I'm going to give it to Joe.
This is bullshit.
Marino, one more outburst from you, and I'm going to deduct a point.
Fine.
Joe.
That's 21 Savage.
21 seconds.
This is
That's
bullshit.
correct. That's correct. Taken into ICE custody over a visa that allegedly expired in 2006.
That's when we discovered he was British this whole
That was-
time.
yeah.
That was a Shyamalan
funniest
twist.
shit.
Wow, dude.
21.
That was. Here's what I'll give Marino. If you know his
His Twitter handle?
God-given name,
Oh,
I'll give it
Lord.
to him. I'll give you a point.
Give me a point too, though.
You're not gonna get it.
Savage.
Nope. Shaya. I'm probably gonna mispronounce this. Apologies for mispronouncing this. Shaya bin
Mr. Savage.
Abraham Joseph.
Okay,
That's his actual name. So,
that's crazy.
no points for Marino. A point for Joe, and it's tied up.
Damn.
It's tied up. This is.
Joe just licked his lips at me.
Okay.
He looked me in the eyes and licked his lips.
You have no proof.
Okay.
I'm gonna beat you.
I think this will be the last one.
Okay.
What?
Oh.
This actress, another celebrity exposed in the college admission scandal, pleaded guilty in May 2019 and was sentenced in September 2019 to 2 weeks in prison.
It's the chick
Joe.
from Desperate Housewives. Don't know her name, but she's in Desperate Housewives. Fuck.
Oh,
I'm gonna have to
no.
confirm.
I don't know. She's Eva Longoria.
No.
No, I'm sorry, and I don't really know this actress very
What's
well.
her
I'm
name?
gonna have to see if she's actually in this. Felicity Huffman.
Felicity Huffman.
Felicity Huffman.
She is in Desperate Housewives.
she's in
Okay,
Desperate
I
Housewives.
think.
You know what? We'll do one more.
I'm just
Okay.
gonna look away right now if you give that shit to Joe. Honestly, I'm gonna quit the pod.
Okay, we'll do one more.
Okay.
This entertainer turned himself in to the Los Angeles Police Department in July on an outstanding warrant involving assault charges based in Guilford, New Hampshire. He was later released on bail, and he released a statement to USA Today. He's a musician, and he faces 2 counts of Class A misdemeanor, simple assault. But it was not sexual in nature.
Good to know.
Yeah, this one's gonna be kind of tough.
This is tough.
Yeah.
He's a musician.
He's a musician.
What was year? I'm sorry.
It must have been recently because it only
Didn't
said
say.
July.
Oh, in July.
So maybe 2020, something like that. Okay, I'll just give it to you.
Give it. Who is it?
I have no clue.
It was Marilyn Manson.
Marilyn
Really?
Manson.
Marilyn Manson.
I
Yeah,
did not hear about that.
He's a bad boy. He's
he's in trouble.
not good.
He's in trouble.
Okay,
Okay, well,
I think he was I think he was the reason Columbine happened.
Oh,
Remember everyone was blaming him?
Were they?
Yeah, that was like a thing back then.
okay. Well, that is. You know what? I'm going to give the edge to Joe because I think he did. It was tied 2-2. I'm going to give the edge to Joe because he did at least know the show that Felicity Huffman.
Cool. Do you like that, Joe? You like that?
I'm a
You like that he
fan.
just
He
gave it
got
to
it.
you?
Yeah, I won that bitch.
Yeah, you earned that?
You
really
won.
feel
yeah,
like
I
you
earned that.
Wow. Okay, guys, look, calm down, both of you. Okay,
I'm gonna friggin'
I don't wanna hear
break
it.
this
Joe?
plastic bottle.
I don't want to hear it.
God, Scott's kind of getting me
You
hard
guys
right now.
Ugh.
Just the energy
So
you're
who's
getting
getting the spanking?
You both are.
Yay!
So sick. So gross. Anyways, that was Celebrities in Trouble. It's fun getting into trouble.
I like that.
That was
oh,
good.
It's fun getting into
It
trouble.
is fun getting into trouble.
That was a good segment, Scott.
That was a good segment.
I have one.
You have a segment?
I have a
Oh,
segment.
okay. Normally we only
Don't
do
laugh,
one.
please.
We only do one.
Yeah, we usually
segment.
do
We're only
Right?
doing one segment?
We usually.
I mean, sometimes we only do
I want
one.
to get my name. I want to get my name.
Okay.
All right. So, I don't know if you guys remember.
I don't know.
If you guys recall from one of our early episodes, I think it was Candyland.
Oh,
I think
damn,
it's
it's been so
Candyland.
many episodes. It's hard to keep track.
And I have a huge brain
One of
like
you guys
Joe.
brought up. One of you guys brought up the fact that they were going to make a movie about Candyland, starring, and this was crazy for us because we fucking love him, Adam Sandler. You guys that they're going to make an Adam Sandler, a movie starring Adam
Right.
Sandler.
The
It was
Sandman
going to be based around
himself.
Candyland. So like. If they were to ever make a Pop-O-Matic Trouble movie starring Adam Sandler, what would that be about?
Pop-O-Matic trouble.
Like right now, I'm just envisioning like Adam Sandler in like a life-size Pop-O-Matic,
Like
with,
Bubble Boy?
with a die.
And he's the dice? Oh, no.
I mean, yes, that's the whole game. He just gets like jostled around inside of a gigantic Bubble Boy like Pop-O-Matic.
That's pretty good.
I like that a lot. That's just the whole movie?
That's it.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
It's like 55 minutes of just that.
Oh, short film.
That's a short film.
just 55 minutes. Mine would be he since it's Pop-O-Matic trouble, he just gets boners at the most inopportune moments. He just like and it's like I don't know, he sold his soul to the devil or something and like
Okay.
the curse is like
Yeah.
like now he
No,
gets boners all the time.
I think it's I like that, and I think it's probably like, a current kind of like like a autobiography, but it's also it has like a weird turn in the end where he's just like the first half of the movie is like he just has trouble getting it up.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
okay.
can't pop one.
It's a monkey paw scenario.
Yeah, and he's just like, and it's like a really depressing film. Like he's just, keeps having erectile dysfunction. But then he plays this game and gets an idea.
And just
Wow.
gets boners all the time, and it's just like he's standing at his daughter's wedding, and
He's like, it's not fun getting into trouble.
she's like, "Dad, you're hard again." Oh, sorry.
All right, who does Dante play in this movie?
Dante
He plays God.
is Dante is
Oh, no, the devil, I mean. He's all
Dante is the devil.
He makes a deal with.
Yeah, no,
like,
Dante.
hey, Daisy. It's like, I think of it.
Daisy, I got some pills for you. He sells some boner pills. You know what? That's a good segment. I don't
Wait,
know.
Hey.
Wait. Marino,
Oh
did
yeah,
you have
I'm
any...
sorry. Oh damn, I'm in trouble this time.
You're in
Stepping
trouble.
over it.
It's okay, Joe. No, I don't got anything.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, that was this week's episode of Don't Wake Daddy. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to email us at don'twakedaddypod@gmail.com and follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at Don't Wake Dad Pod. We're also on YouTube now, so you can, I guess, listen to our full episodes on not a podcast app, just on YouTube. We may have more visual content coming soon. Who knows? I guess we know, but if you like what you heard, please subscribe and leave a review and rate us on Apple Podcasts. Please.
If not, you'll be in trouble.
You'll be in trouble. Okay. But that really helps us out and we like it. And we may share feedback, good or bad. Probably not bad. Maybe bad. I don't know. But please tell your friends and family and kids and mommies and daddies and your teachers and your boyfriend and girlfriends.
Your
and
grandma.
Your grandmas. Tell everyone. Tell your deli man, the guy who slices your meat at the deli.
Hey, I got
Oh, my God.
those hippos out of here.
Yeah, let me get a roast beef. And also, have you heard this podcast, Don't Wake Daddy? But I'm Joe Rodriguez.
I'm Scott Eichenberry.
And I'm Marino Elajakis.
Bye.
Yeah, let me get a bacon, egg, and cheese, and hey, have you heard this podcast?
No, get the fuck out of here, kid. Bye.
This is how you do it.
Boom, boom. This is how we do it.